How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Good.
You seem so happy.
I'm always a happy person.
Well, that's good to see. What's your name again?
Juliet.
Juliet. So with all your hard work last time, I was nice enough to see a new letter quickly from Drive Safe BC, and it looks more complicated than the last one.
The last one. Okay.
The lovely woman at the front scanned it. I'm not sure if when you log in you can see it.
Let's have a look. Probably.
I have it here though. It said, unfortunately, the report does not provide all the current information necessary to determine your fitness to drive. Based on the information received, your medical fitness to drive must be established before you are licensed. And then it gives a bunch of points, which confuses me. So I'm happy I'm surrounded by brains.
Let's have a peek.
That's the second page. I think the rest of it just goes over the other stuff. What time do you guys go home?
I finish at 4:30.
It's a long day.
8 hours usual. But I think the clinic's open like 9 to 5 kind of thing.
Oh, true. There's a lot, eh?
Yeah. Oops. Let me see. And I have no drug allergies. And never married, non-smoker, no alcohol. Any recreational drug use?
Never. No supplements. Just sugar. That's my only addiction. Sugar and Lululemon. Take my money.
And previously healthy. Are you taking any medications prescribed?
No, ma'am.
Any previous diagnosis?
Just ADHD.
All right.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hello, how's it going?
What's up, Doc?
Not much. So how's this working out for you?
Well, the good news is they were quick to mail me back a new letter, which is great.
Okay.
But it looks more complicated than the last one. And I mean, I told Juliet that I'm just happy that I'm surrounded by brains because I'm confused and stressed to the max there.
Okay, well, I guess you're not seeing a psychiatrist or mental health specialist, right? Currently?
No, sir.
You're not taking any medication at this point?
No, sir. Never have.
Yeah, no, that's fine, yeah. Current status of your substance use. Provide an assessment report from an addiction specialist. Well, you're not seeing one.
I'll pee in a cup right now if you want. It'll be super clean.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I lived in my car for 8 years, sir. I need to be squeaky clean, right? And I also passed a field sobriety test last year that took 30 minutes by police.
Yeah.
Passed it.
Yeah. Do you have any current diagnoses?
Just ADHD.
Yeah.
but I seek that myself in Alberta in
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's
2015.
Well, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, they're really giving you a hard time. I'm not sure what I could do. You know, like,
Right?
You know,
They are, right?
you know. So I'm not sure. Like,
My life is in your hands.
yeah, but I don't know what. Like, I don't know if I can. Like, there's not much I can. Okay, so some kind of psychiatric evaluation in the hospital when you were admitted there, November 6, 2022, said that you were using cannabis. So you're telling me you're not using cannabis?
I will pee in a cup right now, sir.
Yeah,
You
that's
want me
fine.
to?
Yeah, no, I'm just asking you.
Yeah. Not using anything. It was just because I was wrongfully terminated. I was driving class 1 at Coca-Cola, and they ended up paying me $10,000 because I was really safe.
So, I mean, I can try to, I can't do this for you right this second, but I can try to write up something for you and answer some of these things, but I don't have, like, the information for you, right? You know, like, confirmation from your psychiatrist, mental health specialist that your mental health condition is stable and controlled. Well, you're not seeing somebody, so it's going to be, he's not seeing somebody. Like, right, so I can go through and answer these as best I can, but, you know, I don't know, you know.
It says to seek a physician. That's you, right?
So I didn't hear that. The door is squeaky.
It says to seek a physician.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah. So, but part of it is like so.
It's not giving me any details to see someone specific, right?
Right. Correct.
Which is so stressful for me, sir. I don't mean to be knocking on your door and busting your chops, right?
Yeah. You know, but you're right. So, you know, they talk about, you know, seeing an addiction specialist and or treating physician, for example, a family physician familiar with your past medical history, etc. Like, I've just met you, right? So I don't have like 2 years of knowledge about you. Okay, well.
Could you not take my pee right now and like send it off and be like, hey, Renee's pee is clean. Could that not be cool for us? Like a trust basis?
Yeah, that could be, yeah.
Right? You know?
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get you to go to the lab and do that. So,
okay.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure, that's fine. I mean, that'll probably help a little bit. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't have some of these answers that they want. So I'll do the best I can and write you up what I can.
But how can I don't know how to get these answers, sir.
I know. Yeah.
So how do we?
Well, I guess we write back to them and
no.
and let them, you know, I guess we keep playing this letter tag, right? So,
But I'm homeless and I live in my car, sir, and that's my trade, my class 1 trade.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm struggling, sir. I'm barely hanging in there.
I can try to see if mental health will give us an updated assessment. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, if you're not smoking pot or using any drugs, you don't need to go see an addiction specialist. You know, we'll get you to do a pee test, and if it's clean. So that should eliminate that issue. So.
And I did have a recent on January 16th psychiatric intake.
Yeah.
Issued by the police, and I haven't heard back from them, sir. I mean, it was 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
And there's no issues as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
So it seems that everyone just keeps on, like, no one wants to take responsibility. And I looked at that, and it seems like it's a lot of responsibility for you to sign off on me.
Well, yeah, and I mean,
I get it.
You don't have, like, you know, you don't have a whole team of people that are working on your case for the last 5 years, you know, addiction specialists or mental health workers or whatever, right? So
and to
which
be
is
fair,
fine.
And to be fair, because like I don't need to.
Yeah.
In my defense.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Right. So what aren't you going to like sign off on? I guess that's kind
well,
of
I'll just go through it point by point. I'm not saying I'm not going to sign off on anything, but I mean, like, you know,
You're not a psychiatrist.
well, I'm going to say that you're confirmation from your psychiatrist, mental health specialist. Well, this patient is not under mental health care.
Okay, cool.
So end of story. Like,
Got it.
Substance use disorder. Well, we're going to send you for a P test, and he does not have an addiction specialist, so we can't use that. So I think they're just
Busting my chops.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool.
But
Thank you for working with me. Thank you.
I mean, this kind of limited what we can do, right? So, but I will see what we can come up with.
All right.
Do you know where the labs are?
To refresh my memory.
Yeah, I'll give you a list. They're all like life labs. You can go all over the place.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can just go online and book an appointment, probably.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, so just look up life labs, and you go to any life labs in the city. Like there's one on Head Street, Esquimalt, like in Esquimalt down on Head Street by Shoppers.
Oh, okay.
There's one over by West Side, over by Save On Foods. These are the closest here. There's Burnside. There's they're all over the place.
Cool.
So I'll wait. So I'm gonna assume you're gonna do this test pretty quick, right?
I'll try to do it right now and
sure.
tomorrow.
Okay, so I will wait till we get this back.
Got it.
And then, so that I can address that business, obviously, if there are surprises in your urine P test, then that's a different story.
There won't be, I promise.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But I guess we'll be supportive. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So how do we get in touch with you? Do we have a number on you? Do you have your cell number or something, or what?
Yeah, I can leave my cell and my email at the front desk.
I think we probably have it already. Don't we?
I think
Maybe
so
not.
too.
Yeah, we've got an email, rene.gautier86@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
256-149-18.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, so we'll call you when the form's ready. So let's assume you get all this done, today or tomorrow or the next day or whatever, then we'll have it back in a few days. So you can expect to hear from us next week.
Thank you a million.
Okay, we'll do the best we can. All right?
Thank you so much.
Bye for now.